So you can just like...
Because we just can't explain ourselves. We don't consciously think about our music, so we can't explain it. Therefore, interviews are worthless. Let's go.
What do you think about interviews?
It's a pretty
What
good
do I think?
magazine. It's
Did
really
you hear
big.
my reaction when he asked me if I wanted to do one?
Yeah.
I said no. I said heck no.
We were an interview magazine right next to Shonen Knife. And you know who was on the cover? Matt Dillon.
Yeah, well, that's funny because I mean Cameron Crowe's doing a no, but I mean it's funny you talk about Cameron Crowe's doing a movie with Matt Dillon in Seattle, and there are many musicians, Seattle musicians in that movie. Are you part of it at all?
No part whatsoever.
We opted not to delve in the
I saw
movie
Cotton
industry.
Candy, directed by Ron Howard. It was about this rock and roll band. And what was the evil rock and roll band name?
I don't know, was that the one with Leif Garrett in it?
Oh, that's
Leif
another one.
Garrett?
Leif Garrett. I've seen all these rock and roll movies, and it's always, you know, the star. There's either Leif Garrett in it or...
There's never been a really good documentary on rock and roll
Except for
bands.
Spinal Tap was the only
Except for Spinal
rock
Tap.
movie worth watching.
Oh, and Don't Look Back by Bob Dylan.
That's true.
Have you seen that?
No.
Very, very good.
Oh, it's a good movie. It's old, made
Very
in
good.
1964.
Makes a fool out of Donovan.
It's a rockumentary.
So I mean, were you approached? Were you asked to be part of that movie at all?
Nobody
No.
asks us anything. You know what I mean?
Oh no, they did ask us.
Really?
Yeah, they asked John.
Oh, I said no.
I said no before even asking you guys.
Oh.
That's because I'm the leader of the band.
You blew my chance, man. I'm gonna roll into Hollywood. I'm gonna have a star on Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm gonna have a big house with a swimming pool and all these cars, and I'm gonna get divorces and stuff. And I'm gonna have a big drug.
Max Baer, Jethro on TV's Beverly Hillbillies.
Tell me about that. That Seattle thing everybody's been talking about. I mean, there's been that Manchester scene. There's that Seattle scene now. I mean, is it relevant at all?
All scenes are relevant, but they all eventually phase into nothing, or they go away after
Or they
a while.
eventually become a parody of themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
They eventually become
People-
a parody of themselves.
people put too much emphasis on scenes. I mean, just because there happens to be a town with a few really good bands in it, I mean, big deal. It's happened all over the place, in Minneapolis and LA and New York, all over the place. So it's really no big deal. I don't understand this like community patriotism that everyone is boasting about. And